Hello, 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 my wonderful Aquarius family. How are you guys doing today? I hope all is well with you. We're going to do our general reading. You know what's the first thing that I ask? That we all breathe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm a breather. It clears the energy, it clears the space. It just lifts you up and refreshes you. Inhale. Exhale. It just takes that tension off and it opens the space for us all. I want you all to focus on whatever questions that you may have so that we're able to get some answers. So please, please breathe and focus. Focus on what you want. Clear your mind of anything else right now. Just focus on what you want, Aquarius. Let it be a clear and clean energy, and you are relaxed. Speak to us, spirits, on behalf of our Aquarius family. Help to unveil messages that are meant for them to receive. Help us to gain clarity. We ask this of you on behalf of Aquarius. Here we go. I like to split it up. Deck is so thick. Thank you guys for your support always. Always. Thank you. Talk to us, Spirit, for Aquarius. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what Aquarius got going on. Talk to us, spirits, on behalf of Aquarius. What's going on? Two of Cups. Ooh, ooh. The Chariot. That is great. Temperance, okay. And Five of Pentacles. Ooh, we're walking and talking. You see, Aquarius, you're on the fence about everything because, in one sense, you're happy and you're celebrating and you're acknowledging and everything that you're grateful for and what you have. But on the other breath, you're looking as though you just feel that nothing good is going to come your way, and you're trying to be even keel about it, but you're on the fence. You don't know if to go this way or that way. You're a little confused right now, but you still sit with strength. You're still optimistic about the future, but you have a mindset of lacking. You always feel that you're missing out on something when you're not. And it's not that you don't have everything that you want. You have to recognize that you have everything that you need. That's the difference. Life is up and down. Nobody knows exactly where they're going to end up, but you don't stop in the process. Your mind is like weighing your pros and your cons, and you're trying to figure out what side of the fence you need to be on, because in one breath you're happy, acknowledging everything that you have, sitting strong on your throne, feeling like a king or queen. And then on the other hand, you're just not sure. And you start thinking less than. The optimism is back and forth. And you have to recognize things for what it is. It could be one task a day, one thing to achieve a day, so you're able to measure what you've got to accomplish for the day. It helps to inspire you and take you to a different platform, a different chapter, a different level. You are on solid ground. It's your mind that's wavering because you're unsure of what you really want. So you're going through the motions, you're accepting things in a sense, but everything is not being weighed equally. You're divided, and it's a battle that you're fighting with yourself right now because you want to stay positive, you want to be optimistic, but on the other hand, it's like, what if things don't work out? What can I do? How will I get over? Don't be more pessimistic and negative than positive. People can be indecisive and not know which direction, but lean more to positivity. Keep focusing on what you already have as far as what you need. And then you could focus on some of your wants and desires and spread it out where it's not so much at one time. So you don't want to be thinking that you're always behind, you're always lacking, you never have. Don't put that on yourself. Don't put that on you, because then you start thinking like that all the time. And that's what you manifest. And that's what happens in the real world. That's what's going to happen in reality. Take that negativity out of your mind. We all go through periods of life where we have doubt. That's understandable. But don't stay in that realm. Look beyond that so that you know that there's growth. Take your time to breathe. I'm a stickler with breathing, and refocus and say, nothing is going to hold me back. Nothing is going to hold me down. I can see the future is going to be bright. I see the sun shining. I see the flowers growing. I know that everything has potential, and I will get through any mindset storms because I've gotten through worse situations. I've gotten through a lot of storms, and this storm is no different. I shall overcome. And you have to believe it and keep in that mode, because when you start allowing negativity to take up residency in your mind, you start thinking of worst case scenarios all the time. You could think of different routes to succeeding, to being victorious. How you think is how you reap. So stay in the positive mindset. So therefore, whatever obstacles come on that path, you have the strength to overcome it. And you've done it before. This is not the first time. What makes this time any different from the last? Just continue to focus and make up your mind that there will always be storms in life. It doesn't mean you're a good person or a bad person. It means that you're a human being living. And life will throw storms at you, some worse than others, some not too bad. But you have to be prepared, especially mentally, to get over those humps and bumps in the road. That's a big deal. It shows the lessons that you learned along the way, the nuggets that you picked up. So you know how to handle these type of storms. You've been there before. Act like you got sense. You've been there before. And you overcame before. Just another rock thrown on your path. And you know what? You're going to kick it back to sender. Don't allow circumstances to dictate your future. You're not about that. You're about weathering the storms and making up your mind that even if you have to rebuild, you at a higher limit mentally, because you already believe and see yourself overcoming it. So you're not starting from ground zero. You're already midway. Don't let situations and circumstances in life make you give up on life. Please don't do that. In order to sustain in this world, through all those storms and things that happen, you got to stay in the positive. You got to see yourself jumping over yet another hurdle. When you get in these situations, you got to look at what you have gratitude for what you already have. You already have a substantial amount because you've been celebrating. You've been having partnerships. You're coming together, whether it's personally or business wise. So focus first on what you have, and then see yourself overcoming these couple of hurdles. And you will reset, refresh, and you will breathe. Aquarius, you will breathe, correct? Get a grip, okay? You'll be fine. Get a grip. This is just another wrench that you got to get over. Figure it out. There's always an alternative route. Believe that. Believe it. When you start believing more instead of, oh, this could happen or that could happen or this almost happened, or this, forget it. Go back into your place of serenity and peace and recognize the fact that this too shall pass and I will overcome this. These are all the storms of life. And no matter how I feel weak at times, I'm going to pray to my source. I'm going to refresh my mind, practice my breathing, stay positive, and figure out an alternative route to getting over yet another hump because I have been through this before and I'm very strong. I'm experienced. I will get through and I will rise above. I am not my circumstances. And you continue to rest in that. And this storm too shall pass. Get it together, Aquarius, because you got the ideas, you got the mindset. Don't let negativity seep in. That's not meant for your good. Continue forging forward. I say this over and over. Breathe. Continue marching. Peace, love, and prosperity for you. Garnet Queen Tarot here. Thank you for coming in our space. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we could continue growing together. Take care. Talk soon.